This is Joe for Joe's Plumbing, Drain, and Sewer Service. We're at 4640 Fendler, South St. Louis City. Here to do a video inspection of the sanitary line for the purposes of a home sale. I'll be working from the trap in the front yard next to the driveway, right in line with the gas light post. I'll go back in towards the building, get an inspection that way. Then I will try to go through the vent trap and out to the main to try and get that way. Sometimes we can get through the trap, sometimes we can't. But anyway, I'm pointed in towards the building at the present time, and we'll start pushing our way in. Holding a little bit of water on the bottom, not too bad. Looks like I got roots hanging here. We got some root intrusion on the first section back. Got more on this section. All right, 2 more sections, and we got more in this one. It looks like somebody has cleaned this with a smaller cutter and got a, oops, hit pause for me. Hello. Okay, and another root intrusion here. We're coming up to the transition. This is where it changes from the 6-inch pipe to the 4-inch pipe under the foundation. There we go. Okay. Got up into the 4. There you'll see should be a downspout tying in. Alright, so far so good on the cast iron here. Now as far as the root intrusions, they happen in a lot of these pipes, and the main deal is they grow in, you cut them out. It's just like a haircut. So you'll notice a pattern on how long it lasts, but it'll be part of a maintenance issue. And as you see, the surface of the cast iron looks rather rough and bumpy, but that's how they all look. Even not a year after they go in, they get rusty and bumpy on the inside. So that's nothing to worry about here. Alright. Looks like we had something added on down here. We got a piece of PVC cut in. Must be a basement bathroom or something down there. There's the fitting going up. Alright, we're coming to the stack right here. Yep. Alright, that's all the way in. So far from the trap into the stack, you've got like 3 or 4 sections that have root intrusions in the joint. When you get to the cast iron, there are no breaks or big cracks or anything like that. Everything appears to be fine and should last if left undisturbed for quite a while. Alright, should be coming to the clay tile here. There's the transition. And almost every joint, you see we got roots coming in almost every joint. Go ahead and hit pause. Okay, we've got the camera turned around. We're going to go ahead and try to get through this vent trap and view the rest of the line. Okay, I've got to the back side of the trap. I'm hitting dead end on what appears to be a offset on the back side of the trap. It looks kind of muddy right around there too. I can't get the camera any further, but this camera won't. I got around the J-bend, but there's an offset lip on the back side, and there's nothing much I can do about it. Yep. Adele, I got to the back side of the trap, and the connection where this goes like this and this is offset.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm hitting right underneath.
Chris, I got somebody talking to me. Let me call you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Alright. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I got to the back side of the trap now. I'm not underwater anymore. But when I get to it, you can see it's hitting. I'll pull back a little, show you. See the muddy looking stuff right there? And then if I pull back, it's doubling over. There's where I'm coming back into the trap. See the water?
Yeah.
That's where I come out. When I get up to this end, that's the one joint. And as soon as I get there, see that how it's all offset? You got this is the lip of the pipe. And it won't go around that lip because it's like this. It's offset, separated. See, it's trying to go underneath the pipe and into the dirt is what it's trying to do. That's why when I pull back out, it's kind of hard to pull out. It's wedging itself in there. One end's up, the other end's down, and the camera's going right in between. So it's not broke, but it's offset. And I'd probably get around it with a cable, but you ain't gonna get around it. This does not span, so it's not gonna jump its way over and go there. But it's defective right here. Yeah. I'll pull back here. See, it's just kind of hanging. How easy it is right here. And then when I start pulling down, there I'm underwater again and coming back out. Okay, that's going to conclude this inspection. We've got root intrusions on almost every joint in the clay tile on the way back from the trap to the house. Underneath the house is in good condition, no cracks or breaks. However, when I try to go through the 6-inch sanitary trap in the front yard, I get around the J-bend part of the trap, and when I come to the connection on the back side of the trap, the pipe has slipped and is offset where the camera head wants to go in between the pipe and the offset instead of going over the top of it. So I can't really show you any more of the line, but you do have a bit of a defect right here. It's not collapsed, but two joints have come apart a little, and one end's up and one end's down, leaving a space for the camera to go in, and unlike a cable, it won't spin and go over it. So that's as far as the inspection as we can do. I think the main's probably another good 25 feet away. So as far as what I can inspect, the part that I'm able to do will need, they got a big tree next door. It's probably going to need to have the roots cut out almost every year, but you'll notice a pattern after you're in, and it all depends on growing seasons. There is a tree in this yard too. So you got it coming from both sides. And that'll go ahead and that'll conclude this inspection. I will stop and burn the DVD and submit it for your approval. Thank you.